Hey everyone, it's your boy Terry O'Brien with JTSportsCards, and I want to welcome you to another edition of Junk Wax Gems, where we search to find those hidden gems that are found in the junk wax era cards. And today, we're going to be ripping packs looking for those gems. So without further ado, let's get it. Hey, Terry O'Brien back here with JT Sports Cards. And like I said, this is another episode of Junk Wax Gems. Now, if you noticed the previous episode where we went over the top 5 most valuable cards in the 1991 Fleer NBA basketball set, please check out that video. We also got 2 honorable mentions on there. But today, now we're going to put our money where our mouth is. Rather than talking about the most expensive cards, we're going to go fishing for them. This is a full box of the 1991-92 Fleer NBA Basketball Series 2 set. And we're going to be ripping these in a 4-part series of 9 packs per series to be able to see if we can land some of those very cards that we already talked about on that video. So that's enough said. Like and subscribe to the channel. Turn all the notifications on so you don't miss anything for JT Sports Cards. And let's get to ripping. Here we are with our box of the 91-92 NBA Fleer basketball. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up, and let's get to ripping some packs. So here we are. Let's start with pack number 1. Now, if you have not had a chance to see that video, please go and take a look at it. It goes over like the top most valuable cards, especially if they sell in a PSA 10. Honestly, anything with Jordan's picture on it is going to be part of that. So let's go ahead and start it. We got Jerry Sloan, and Dwayne, whoever that is, Kurt Rambis, Rich King, Dana Barrows, Chris Mullin. There's a good guy. Hey, look, somebody that actually had Tim Duncan's number before he did. Sidney Green, Vinnie Johnson, Xavier McDaniel. He was a beast back in the day. Tim McCormick. Hey, there's our first All-Star, Patrick Ewing. That's when they still call them the New York Knickerbockers. A lot of people don't know that was their original name. Stacey Augmon, Alexander Volkov, and Terrell Brandon. All right. So far we got Patrick Ewing, got Chris Mullin, pack number 2. Sorry about that. So obviously we're looking for any of the Jordans for sure. We're also on the lookout for Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. But I'll tell you another card that's valuable in this set, especially if you can get it in a PSA 10. It is the Larry Johnson rookie card. All right, so we have Sidel Threat, Alan Adenabi, Stoko Vrankovic, Rick Fox, Bob Hill. There's the new team leaders, James Worthy, and team leader Alvin Robinson for the Bucks. Team leader Brad Daugherty. Okay, so we got 3 team leaders in a row. Make it 4. Dikembe Mutombo here. Rest in peace, Dikembe. Mount Mutombo. There's Cliff Livingston, Dale Davis, John Turner, Maurice Cheeks, and Steve Smith. And by the way, that was Steve Smith's rookie card. All right, 2 packs down, 7 more to go. The one thing about these junk wax era cards here, the ones that are not glossy yet anyway, is most of the time they're the better ones to get that aren't bricked. Usually it's the glossy cards that begin to stick together. All right, there we got John Sally, Lance Blanks, D. Brown, Terry Davis, Fat Levier, Gerald Glass. Let's get over here in the center. Scott Brooks, Dale Ellis, John Battle, Tony Smith. Hey, somebody had Shaq's number before him. Look here, 34. Tony Smith, Marty Conlon. Well, Stanley Roberts, and this is and there's Tom Chambers, which is a Hall of Famer. This was a limited edition set that was only done for the Series 2. And it's of Dominique Wilkins. And I believe it's also for, Dikembe Mutombo. So they actually have, these are limited edition inserts. They're actually subsets, 1 of 12, over Dominique Wilkins and Dikembe Mutombo. Sorry, I put those over there. All right, 3 packs down. Pack number 4. Come on, let's find our first MJ. Let's find a Jordan, a Larry Bird, a Magic Johnson, something. And boom, flip it over. First card was a team leader, Larry Bird. All right, so that's Larry Legend. I have got to put him up here. Larry Bird. Turn this around, the glade. There we go. All right, so we got Terry Catledge, Ken Williams, Rex Hughes, Doc Rivers, Tate George, Marcus Liberty, team leader Charles Barkley, Sir Charles with the Philadelphia 76ers. And right behind him, team leader Clyde Drexler for the Blazers. Got Alton Lister, Mario Ellie. Oh, come on. Get back away. And regular, there's the base Clyde Drexler, Alan Ogg, and then Kevin Brooks. All right, so we've got us a Larry Bird now. We've got, you know, quite a few little Hall of Famers. We got Drexler and Barkley and such. So pack number 5. Come on, give us that MJ. Give us that team leader MJ. Flip her over. Kevin Duckworth, John Morton, Ayers, Dikembe Mutombo, Orlando Woolridge, Moses Malone, Kevin Gamble, Donald Hodge, Doug Smith, Thurl Bailey, Doug West, Dan Shays, Mike Iuzzolino, I tried my best, guys, Alec Kessler, Sam Vincent. All right, pack number 6. Come on, give us the MJ. This is going to be a 4-part series, guys. It's just 36 packs is a lot to open in one video. So we're going to do 9 at a time. So we got Randy Brewer, Danny Young, Dominique Wilkins, team leader. Rex Chapman, team leader. That's one of my fellow Kentucky Wildcat alumni here. Jerry Reynolds, Pete Chilcutt, Keith Owens, LaRon Ellis, Kenny Anderson, Todd Leachy, Kevin Johnson, team leader, Lionel Simmons, team leader, Victor Alexander, Billy Owens. All right, still no MJs yet. Still hanging on though. Still got 3 more packs to go. Pack number 7. Flip it around. All right. Delaney Rudd. There's a checklist. Brian Williams, Vernon Maxwell, Steve Kerr, Frank Hamblin, Charles Shackelford, Jason Williams, Theodore Edwards, team leader Chris Mullin, team leader Chuck Pearson, Larry Stewart, David Wingate, Danny Ferry. All right, still holding on, guys. Let's get some MJs. Come on. Pack number 8. Pack number 8. So far, we haven't seen any of the cards that were in the top 7, but I'm still sure that Larry Bird would probably bring a decent price if it was a Gem Mint 10. So let's see. We got Derek Coleman for the Nets. Scott Skiles, team leader for the Magic. And there he is. There is one of the cards. This is the 1991 Fleer Michael Jordan All-Star Team card. In real, the centering is horrible, so this is not a Gem Mint 10 card by any stretch of the imagination, especially if you go by the centering on the back. But there you go, guys. We finally pulled our first Michael Jordan. So there's MJ number 1. Slide him over here and get some of that glare out if we can. Okay, put him over next to Larry. All right, let's keep going. All right, we got Eldon Campbell, Mitch Richmond, definitely a Hall of Famer there. Andre Turner, Andrew Lang, turn this around here. Tyrone Hill, Charles Thomas, Jared Mustaf, Winston Garland, Walter Davis, LaSalle Thompson, David Benoit. All right, so we've got Larry, we've got an MJ now. So we've pulled our first MJ, and this is pack number 9. All right, let's flip it around. James Edwards, Kenny Smith, Matt Bullard, Tree Rollins, Stacey King, Scott Williams, Charles Barkley All-Star, Jeff Grayer, Mike Brown, Kenny Gaddison, Darrell Walker, Mark Price, Hall of Famer, Ricky Pierce, Team Leader, Michael Adams, Team Leader. All right, guys, so that concludes the 9-pack opening of the 1991 Fleer NBA basketball. We got all kinds of All-Stars and Hall of Famers, but the 2 main ones, we pulled the Michael Jordan All-Star team and the Larry Bird team leaders. And in this stack here, we got multiple Charles Barkleys. We got Patrick Ewings. We've got Kevin Johnson, Dominique Wilkins. You know, so many in this. So, like, you have a decent amount, if you can see the stack, a decent amount of cards that will pertain to, you know, the All-Stars of the time, the Hall of Famers. But there we go. There's actually one of the cards that was in the video. If you have not seen it, please check it out. Top 5 most expensive or valuable cards in the 91 Fleer basketball set. And then we got the team leader for Larry Bird. So with that being said, remember again to like and subscribe to the channel. This has been Terry O'Brien with JT Sports Cards saying God bless and peace.